safe and well. We're going on to Netflix today to look at a 6-part psychological thriller. Yes, it's although set in the US and in New York specifically, it's classed as a British psychological thriller. This is put together sort of oddly over the pond, though. It was all filmed and features over the pond. Well, I think it was, obviously it could be filmed anywhere, but it's the basis of New York, of course. It's created for streaming service Netflix, starring Benedict Cumberbatch. So a good character to have. And it's called Eric, this simple title. I've reviewed this on the 31st of May 2024, so all comments and scores are at that date. So you get 6 by about 50 minutes to 55-minute episodes. Also stars Ivan Morris Howe, Gabby Hoffman, McKinley Belcher III, Roberta Colindres and Jeff Hefner and many others. And the script was written by Abby Morgan, with Lucy Forbes directing and Holly Pullinger producing the series. This released on Netflix on the 30th of May 2024, so it didn't take me long to have a quick binge watch of this one. What's it about? Well, Vincent is a puppeteer in a bit Sesame Streetish, I think, this in 1980s New York, whose 9-year-old son Edgar has gone missing. Vincent's increasingly volatile behaviour alienates him from his friends and family after issues with substance abuse. Vincent becomes convinced that he can reunite with Edgar with the help of his 7-foot-tall puppet Eric. Yeah, who's imaginary, by the way. Yeah, it's from under the bed. It's quirky, I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't follow the obvious child misses storyline. There's a couple of other plots thrown in as well, other children that have gone missing, etc. And though a 7-foot imaginary Eric is an interesting addition to the plot, was he necessary? Well, as such, 6 episodes felt a little bit long. Perhaps Eric helped fill those episodes, but all credit for giving it a sort of slightly different slant on the genre, that's for sure. This is darker than you perhaps think when you start watching it, and certainly from darker than the plot seems to infer anyway. Of course, possibly the reason for Eric, the character, is there, but for me it's a negating presence. It's unnecessary. It just doesn't have to be there. I know it's of course it's psychological and it's mind playing tricks, but I just thought he was surplus to requirements, Eric. I just don't see. I think it wouldn't have been as quirky perhaps without him. I just no real need for Eric in this, in theory. I'm not as infused as some others with this one. It's certainly a welcome change, and Cumberbatch and his co-stars in this offer an interesting drama that perhaps goes off in too many directions sometimes, but it finally brings it all adequately together by the end of the 6-episode series, of course. So it's okay, not quite what I expected. I perhaps expected a little bit more than what we get, but this is proving very popular. But I'm going to give it a fresh rating on the Rotten Tomatoes. I'm going to give it a positive rating on Metacritic. And I'm going to give it a very watchable score of 6.5 out of 10, just for the fact it's a little bit different to the norm. But that's quite low compared to some, not all, other scores. Rotten Tomatoes, 68% positivity, that's 44 critics. 6.2 out of 10, so slightly lower, 30 fresh and 14 rotten. The website's consensus, startlingly disturbing despite its outwardly fuzzy appearance. Eric is a perverse genre bender that may not be fully articulate all of its ideas, but offers a memorably demented binge. Yeah, can't disagree with that one. Metacritic 61 out of 100, so again slightly less based on 31 critics. And that's breaks down into 14 positive, 16 mixed and 1 negative. David Opie from Empire Film Magazine, I always look at, gave it 80 out of 100. He liked it. He said, monsters real and imagined are confronted in an ambitious undertaking that successfully balances true crime realism with childlike awe and wonder. More of this, please, Netflix. Yeah, okay. Slightly, I'll take some more, but perhaps just tweak it a little bit. Rotten Tomatoes audience like it, 89% positivity. I don't know how many, it's just a general rating. And finally, as ever, and this score hasn't altered, with about 1,000 reviews have been added since I first looked at it 2 or 3 days ago, and now 2,000 people left a score and review, and it's getting 7.1 out of 10. So the public generally seem to like it. I can see that it's hanging around the 7 mark. I can't see it getting too much different. There you go, guys. If you watch Eric, let me know what you think. It'd be great to hear your views. Of course, if you've enjoyed this and you're new to the channel, please push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, everything in film and TV. Of course, series reviews like this, film reviews, information blogs, lots of different things. And if you do check through the channel, you'll see stuff on my football team, Manchester City, as well. So if you've any interest in that, please have a look at that. Or if you know someone who might be interested, if you're not yourself, just give them a kick in my direction. And I'm always after if you're any interest at all, guys, in supporting the channel or sponsoring the channel even, I'm always open to anything like that, and what I can do for you as well. So you can message me, of course, through this channel, YouTube, or one of my other socials. I'm on X and TikTok at the same address, at Bernard_Deneen. I'm on Facebook, just Bernard Deneen in there. And of course, you can contact me by email as well. So if you want to do that, the email will be there on screen. So if you'd like to give the channel any help going forward, that'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. I only ever ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.